dish a chip shot here. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Haskins on first down. He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. He's got it complete to Thompson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Come on, fellas.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
On first down, it's Haskins. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Haskins going to throw again. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Chris Thompson there to make the grab. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who is open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Gun.
On first down, Newton. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Newton, and they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
That's it. 180. Great, great, great.
From the red zone now, Newton. Dancing to his left. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, Newton. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
22, Mike 22. I'm coming. Mike 22. 20. Squeeze, double. Out.
Throwing again is Newton. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To the air again, Newton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Gano's kick is right through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This will be taken short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Under 10. 10.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Now a first down throw complete downfield. And all the way down to the 7-yard line. A big play there for the Panthers. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Newton now to throw. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Here's Newton. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. First play of the drive is a run with Thompson. They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They go with Thompson again. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. Haskins on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And they'll indeed go for it with Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18. Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on his first 9 passes now in the ballgame. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Out of the gun, Geis. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Check.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Now Haskins. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Back now at at FedEx Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They toss it to Thompson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20 and down to the 16-yard line. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards. From the gun, it's Haskins. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
They find some open field here. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Look at that. 20. Watch the twist.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Panthers 19, Redskins 14. Graham Gano to kick off for Carolina.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep down. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Newton's going to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Switch it. Come on. Hey! Check it out, Reed. Here we go.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Michael Pilardi now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 1st down, it's Thompson. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Again, a run with Thompson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Intended for Paul Richardson. Incomplete. He was covered by Trey Boston.
And down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Watch the screen. Yeah. 59. Hey. Check 59. Mike. Hey. 59. Mike to 59. Check. Kill.
They're going on 4th down. Has Redskins. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However,